Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce from Oregon, Bruce the Moose, soon to be Bruce from Wisconsin or Oregon, Wisconsin, or who knows what. I am in the driver's seat, you can see my steering wheel here, of the tech van. I'm about to depart. I've got the AC on max AC, so if you can't hear me, it's my van's fault, not mine. This is it, guys. I'm leaving for the last time. Wave bye-bye to the house, bye-bye. We are out of here for good. I am leaving Oregon. Well, I mean, I'll be in Oregon for a few days. I just won't be at the house. But you know what I mean. I'll be documenting my travels on a few of these clip videos. We'll see how they go. I'll string them together and ask me any questions you have about van life. I got the dog and the cats in the back. Let's see if I can survive this pet chaos with van life. I don't know. Here we go. Thank goodness for GPS. I'll just say that. Okay, bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce from Oregon. It is day one of Moose on the Loose. I am in Cascade Locks, Oregon, at a fine campground. You can see the trees outside, nice trees. I have my camp chairs set up outside. I survived the first night. My cats calmed down, but it was very hot in the van. Hot summer weather. Had the fan going to keep cool. But it's a new day. We're going to do one more night here, and then it's off to the next destination. Having a pretty good time. I got some potato chips to go with my champagne. Champagne of potato chips. Celebrate Moose on the Loose. That's what I'm doing. It's very nice here. It's just warm. So I'm just chilling. Chilling in the van. Nothing else new to report. I thought I lost my flashlight. I have a... Where's this bad boy? I have this little flashlight you can crank. I used it last night. Take my dog for a walk. And I left it behind my laptop. And I couldn't find it. And I said, where could it be? Because there's a place for everything in the van. And it wasn't in its place. But it was late at night. And I lost my flashlight. But I found it. I hear Mercury's in retrograde. Suck it, Mercury. I found my flashlight. All right, guys, time for more coffee. Have a good one. Hello, everybody. This is Bruce from Oregon, Bruce the Moose, Moose on the Loose. I am in the tech van. I've got a new angle for you today. Where am I today? I am in a place called Umatilla, Oregon. Now, what is cool about Umatilla? I don't know. There's a bridge over there. There's some flat land behind me with a few little trees. I mean, there's a highway. Wow. But I'm in an RV park, And, you know, I don't know if you can, you can't see anything out here. What's going on? You can see, I'm in an RV park. Let's swing it around. Okay. But it's nice. They're spaced out spaces. This is my space back here. That's my picnic table. Maybe I'll sit out there. But it's hot here, guys. It's super crazy hot. It's like, I don't know, 92 degrees outside. I got the AC going in the van. My van AC works, unlike the June 10th van AC. But it's critical today. Trying to stay cool. I'm in Umatilla. The land is flat. It's very peaceful. It's peaceful, guys. I had a nice drive over here from Cascade Locks. And tomorrow, I'm on the move. I'm on the move again tomorrow to a new location. I'm gonna try and take some photos of this place. I don't know how exciting it's gonna be, but I'm gonna take a few photos and put those up here. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye. What's up, internet? What's happening? Are we recording? We're recording. It's Friday morning, Umatilla. The night was peaceful. No raccoons. No bears. No zombie apocalypse. It's hot. It's really hot. I'm about to dip out, head to our next destination. Have some coffee, take out my trash, and then get out of here. Nice campground. Oh, look at this, my thumb. What is it doing? I don't know. Are we going crazy in here? Woo. Woo. Okay, anyway, bye. Hello, everybody. This is Bruce from Oregon, Bruce the Moose, Moose on the Loose in the tech van. We have made it to the Wolf Lodge campground, outside of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I have this nice big tree next to my parking spot. Gives me a little separation from the next campsite. And then there's a little path out on the other side. There's a guy parked over there. On the other side of the walking path. So I have some space out here, some nice shade from this tree. 2 nights here so I can relax and chillax and make sure I make it to D&D and Dave Neal's live stream. Help moderate that. It's going to be a wild one. Put some photos after the video. Man, I need to shave. I'm going to be mistaken for Bigfoot pretty soon if I don't shave in my next location or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, guys. There's always something to do in van life. You know, you got to move a towel from here to there or make a coffee or, I don't know, like your dog is just losing its mind because she wants dinner. Second dinner, third dinner. She wants to go outside and pee on everybody's picnic table or something. No, don't do that. Stay in this picnic area. All right, guys, what's going on? I don't know. I'm having a good time. Things are going pretty smooth. I've got a moderate drive today to my next destination in Montana. I'll make another video then. It should be pretty easy. I think once I get out of the mountains, there's a lot of hilly stuff up here in the tip of Idaho, just the tip, and a lot of ups and downs. But I think once I get through that, it'll be pretty smooth sailing through Montana and beyond. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. This is Bruce from Oregon, currently in Idaho. Have a good one. Hello everybody, Bruce from Oregon, Bruce the Moose, Moose on the Loose, back again. Where am I now? Today I am in Montana, Missoula, Montana, roughly, sort of, Missoula adjacent, let's say. This is Jim and Mary's RV park. It's very well manicured. There's a lot of flowery lawn ornamentation. You can see it's very nice outside, about 80 degrees. I have a nice shady spot here. It's pitched about 1% downgrade, which I don't know how I feel about that, but like if it's within 1%, I'm usually not too picky about the level of the RV. If it was over 1%, I'd probably get the leveling blocks out and try to do something about it. But I'm on gravel. I mean, it should be pretty flat. Anyway, man, it was a crazy drive from Coeur d'Alene to here because you have to go up and down the mountains to get past the mountains. And there's a lot of, you know, curvy, up, down, switchy back. A lot of that stuff, you look to the left or the right and the road just drops off and you can't see how far it goes. Really hits my fear of heights. So that was a little rough, but luckily it was a very short drive. So now I just get to relax for the afternoon. I got some blueberry muffins. Ate one of those. I was gonna get a sandwich at a fancy deli, but they had a big backlog of orders, so I skipped that. So I'm just gonna make my own sandwich. Because that's what we do in van life. We just make our own sandwiches, guys. When life hands you 1%, you make a sandwich. Anyway, I don't know, what am I talking about? I'll share some photos. Let's see some photos. Talk to you later. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce the Moose coming to you from Montana. Where the heck in Montana am I? I am near Billings, not quite to Billings, but I'm in a tiny little town. It's like a ghost town. I don't know, there's a post office, pretty nice looking post office. I'm not sure what else is here. There's an RV park with a gas station across from it, which I think is like a little mini grocery store. They have a lot of RV accessories inside the store. So I got some chips and dip, and I'm gonna have some chips and dip while I relax tonight. Crazy stuff. I forgot to tell the story. I was leaving which park was it? It was the crazy, Idaho campground. And this fifth wheel is where there's an RV and it has a hook, and the hook goes in the back of the pickup truck. So you're not towing it, but you're pivoting an arm in the back of your truck bed for one of these big RVs. So it's a big RV. They're leaving, and they just, the ladies out there directing traffic, like she's trying to help, but like the guy smashes right into a picnic table and takes out one of the benches on the picnic table. But of course, I saw the picnic table put a big gash in the RV. So it was quite the battle. I don't think anybody won the picnic table. It wasn't looking good after that. The RV had a big gash in it. Wasn't looking good. Nobody wins. Nobody wins in conflict, guys. Don't do it. Anyway, that happened there. And I've been driving, you know, and I think I'm out of the mountain ranges because eventually, you know, you get to a point where it's like, you see the signs where it says, if the lights are flashing, you got to have chains. And then you're like, oh no. And in the van, it can be a little tough to go up the hill, but you can't just go super fast in the van, tech van, uphill. It struggles, but I mean, it's good. It's not like a big rig, but anyway, I digress. But then you see the sign, area ahead to unchain, and you're like, yes, because that means the big hills are over. So that was good to see. And now I'm in the middle of Montana. I will pass through Billings tomorrow on my way to Bismarck, North Dakota. It's going to be a long drive, the longest leg of my trip so far. I'm a little nervous because it's a lot of driving. I think what I'm going to have to do today, I did a rest stop halfway through my drive. I think tomorrow I'm going to have to make use of the rest stops. In any case, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any good pictures here because I got to leave pretty early. I'll try. There's a saloon up the road. I get a discount if I eat there. But when I passed by, it had like all these motorcycles, so I was a little intimidated. But anyway, there's a saloon and a post office. I mean, this is the Wild West, guys. I need a cowboy hat. I'm wearing the wrong hat. I don't know what to tell you. In any case, I'm surviving. I'm making it. The van is in good shape. Pretty smooth, really smooth. This is a full service pull through park, which is real nice. I don't need a pull through, I can back in, but it's pull through. And I filled up my water tank. I emptied my gray tank. I emptied my black tank. I'm pretty good to go, guys. I'm pretty good to go. We'll see if I can make it to Minnesota. That's where I'm going after Bismarck. 2 long drives. 2 long drives, guys. Wish me luck. Bye. All right, guys, I'm at a rest stop in North Dakota. Bruce the Moose, Bruce from Oregon, Bruce on the loose. Moose on the loose. I don't know. Who am I? What is happening, guys? I'm at a rest stop. It's, you know, noonish. I don't know. Time for a nooner at the rest stop. Oh, boy. Maybe not. Somewhere in North Dakota. The roads in North Dakota are nicer than Montana, but there's fewer rest stops, so I have to take advantage when I find them. Now, I have plenty of time here to get to my next stop, so I'm just sort of chilling out a little bit while I can. I left the Old West RV park and got to, what do you call it? Bismarck, North Dakota. And guys, I'm not really going to have any photos here of Bismarck because it's just like, the campground was like, oh, look, there's just RVs around me. I mean, they were nice sights, but there's no scenery. It wasn't very aesthetic. The area of Eastern Bismarck I was in, it's just construction. There was a nice grocery store, but I mean, once you've seen a grocery store, you've seen them all. I mean, I'm not going to take photos of it. I'll try to get some photos of the next campground I'm going to and check that out, because after that, we're heading east for a bit of a longer drive to Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota, eh? Okay. Where I will be hanging out for a little bit. That'll be fun. And then on to Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, things are happening, guys. But that's my quick video update, because I don't have a lot of great photos from this region. I mean, I don't know, North Dakota. It's flat, it's easy, it's a good place to go. Let's see, so that's about it. Talk to y'all later, guys. Hello, everybody. This is Bruce from Oregon, Bruce the Moose, Moose on the Loose, in the tech van, coming to you pre-recorded, live, not live. I mean, I'm live now, but this won't be live when you watch it. But anyway, I'm in the tech van. I'm in Minnesota. It's hot. It's humid. There's my finger. Woo! Okay, anyway, it's like windshield wipers. Boop, boop. Let me tell you, when you're going through Montana and North Dakota and the bugs hit your windshield, you need some windshield wiper. The windshield wipers aren't even good enough. You gotta go to the gas station and you gotta get one of those poles in the wet goo, and you're like, what is this wet goo at the gas station that I'm putting on my windshield? What the heck is it made of? I don't even know. But you clean your windshield with it and it seems to work. And then they got the squeegee, and there's nothing more satisfying, guys, than the windshield and the squeegee and squeegeeing where it doesn't drip, because if you get a drip, it like leaves a mark, and you don't like that. But anyway, I had an exciting time because I was in North Dakota and I was going to spend one more night, because I was like, man, driving a long time, I don't like it. I like driving a couple hours and then hanging out at a campground. So I found one final campground before I was going to get to Minnesota. And I roll up at like 2 in the afternoon, and it's like Mad Max. It's like, is this where I'm gonna make meth like Breaking Bad in my RV? So I walked my dog and I dipped out and I just drove to Minnesota, because it's like, what else are you gonna do? Feel good, keep driving, keep driving. And there was some road construction. You know, it's summertime. They do construction on the roads, so you got to try and deal with that. My GPS was a pro at figuring out which roads were busy, which roads had accidents. I got rerouted a time or two, but I made it to my destination in Minnesota, and I'm here. And it's hot and humid out, but I have the AC going back up there. I'm taking a day here to just like clean my van, organize, make sure my cats and my dog are happy, take some Advil, you know, drink some water, hydrate, guys, hydrate. Apply some medical triage to my bug bite wounds, you know. Make sure I'm not itching too hard from the mosquitoes, and just chillax and make this video. I don't have a lot of great photos because I'm not in a scenic location. I'm in an undisclosed location in Minnesota. It's not exactly a campground, okay? But I'm here, I'm chilling. Everything is good. I got the van, you know, things are happening here. It's nice outside. And that's the update. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I made it to Wisconsin. My RV trip across the country has come to a temporary end while I rest myself here on this fine park bench in the middle of South Central, not South Central Los Angeles, South Central Wisconsin. That's right, I'm gonna have to start saying things like ope, you betcha, yes, no, no, yes. I need to go to Culver's after my walk. I'm gonna have to take extra walks to work off all those Culver's calories. But guys, I made it. I'm gonna clean out the tech van, figure out my next steps, and keep you updated. Until the next video, thanks for watching. This is Bruce from Oregon. Now, Bruce the Moose? Do they have moose in Wisconsin? I don't know, guys. That's a little sketch. But anyway, I'm still on the loose. I'm untethered. But I have an internet signal. It's nice. The birds are birding. The trees are treeing. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my walk. Have a good one.